What is up, guys? Welcome back to Life by the Bow. If you guys couldn't already see, I have my secret weapon with me here today.
I just get
Not only are you gonna see her in action in the kitchen later on today, hopefully if we can get a fish to catch, but you're gonna see her in action today pulling on some fish.
I feel like I have some good luck going on because we just got out here and we're off to a great day. We've seen some dolphin, turtles, and we just saw that we have bait behind the boat. So all we gotta do is put them in the boat and then hopefully hook up on some bigger fish.
That's right. Catch the small fish to catch the big fish.
Exactly.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
We just dropped down in about 200 feet. Nick and I were just kind of driving around looking for some good bottom, and we started marking, so I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and drop down a pilchard. Early this morning, we went and caught bait real quick. That was kind of something we added to our arsenal for the day, just in case. But I wonder what we have on right now. It's what's just so fun. It's just, you never know. Never know until you know. I got color. Can't see what it is yet though. Is that an amberjack? Yeah, called it right on the money, baby. Amberjack. So amberjack make very good smoked fish dip. I don't have a smoker, but I definitely need to get one. And I don't have anybody on the boat that has a smoker either, so it's unfortunate, but we're actually gonna release this fish. But it's definitely really, really fun pulling on them. They're some of the best fighting fish. Any fish in the jack family is going to fight good, I can promise you that. So we had a very beautiful morning, as you guys could see. Slicked out, calm, nice and cloudy, nice and cool. We could just not produce. Every single boat around us that we talked to, nobody has been catching today. And fishing's been a little tough, so when you can't catch anything on rod and reel, you gotta revert to getting in the water. All right, guys, caught one lobster so far, but it seems that every single one that I see or caught is short. But just saw something really cool. School of like 50 snook down there on the bottom. And as I was swimming around filming them, I noticed there was a lionfish down there. So lionfish, they're really slow moving. For those of you that don't know either, they're an invasive species. So if you ever find one, you want to make sure to remove them. But they're actually really, really good to eat. So I'm hoping I can go down there and net one and we can actually eat it for dinner. So let's see what we can do. Woo! this right here, guys, is what's called a lionfish. These are actually an invasive species. They're from the Indo-Pacific. They have just become so abundant down here in the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea just because they're not recognized by predators. So if you guys ever do see these, try to remove them from the water. The only thing is you have to be very, very careful with these fish because all of these spines right here, it's filled with poison. If you were to get stung by one of these things, it is the most painful thing you could probably ever imagine. But for those of you that don't know, these are actually delicious to eat. And he is the perfect little size for ceviche. So what we're gonna do is when we get back to the dock, we're gonna cut off all of his spines and then we're gonna fillet him like a regular fish. So I can't wait to get him back to the house, clean him up, and see what he tastes like. Guys, Riley is so pumped right now because we're at her favorite spot.
Today was definitely not the best day of fishing. But, you know, you win some and you lose some, and you can't have everything you want in one day.
You can't have the best of both worlds.
No.
You can't have great weather and great fishing. It just doesn't work like that. Unless it's the summertime. I mean, if it's slicked out calm, you know, dolphin fishing's always hot in the summertime, but that's
this time of year is just...
Yeah, it gets tough.
It does, it does.
You know, you have these weather fronts that come through. The fishing changes every single day, and one thing I can say, despite the fishing not being so good, it doesn't get any better than this.
It doesn't. And most importantly, our lovely Riley.
She loves it here.
Yeah, she does.
But no, it's just a beautiful way to end the day.
It is.
Didn't catch what we wanted. That's okay. Didn't end up catching a lobster. That's okay, but we did get a lionfish. I'm really excited about that lionfish.
And that's our first lionfish too. So this is gonna be a new recipe and a
new species.
Yeah.
It seems like every week we're bringing along a new species, so that's really cool.
It is.
What a beast.
You sure that's gonna be enough for us?
Probably not. But anyway, here it is, guys. This is the lionfish. So, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut off all of their spines. Despite these fish being invasive, they are absolutely beautiful. I mean, if you've ever seen them in a fish tank or you've seen them up close and personal, I mean, they are just so pretty. Okay, so now all of the spines are gone. Now we're gonna clean him up. But one thing I want you guys to note, look at his stomach. This fish will consume way beyond when it's full, which is why they're so dangerous as an invasive species. But now that we got both monster fillets off the fish, now we're gonna remove the skin. And that is what a little lionfish fillet looks like. Not much, but that's all we need for some ceviche. And I'm really, really curious to see how this tastes. But it's just so cool how we get to clean up the ocean at the same time. All right, let's get up to the kitchen.
got our lionfish, and we've got our little lioness who is ready to eat, and so am I. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to cook the fish just because Clay and I are hungry and we don't wanna wait. So I'm just gonna cook it and then I'm gonna make it into a ceviche. So let's get started. I'm gonna be using tomatoes, shallot, some lime, and cilantro. And let me tell you, it's pretty wicked that we're gonna be eating this fish because I'm a little nervous with it being poisonous and all. But let's hope Clay cut this right, or you will no longer have a YouTube show. So now I'm just gonna add some salt and pepper, add those finishing touches. I'm gonna mix it on up, and that is ready to eat, and it looks good.
Well, this looks absolutely delicious.
Well, hopefully we don't die from it, so.
I hope not.
So good.
Really good. I can't say that lionfish actually made a difference in taste because there's so many good ingredients in this. But it's not about the ceviche. It's about the lionfish. That's why we did this. And in addition to that, we always like cooking on the show because we always like bringing you guys into our home, you know, just showing what it's like a day in the life. And I think this video showed more than any of our other videos because, you know, back when we first got together, when we first started dating, we used to do that a lot. We didn't fish that much. We would just go out on the boat, hang out with Riley, go to the sandbars around here, and just chill. But I think I definitely want to start doing a lot more videos like that because I had such a good time.
Yeah, me too. Especially any day out on the water for me is a great day. I don't have to be fishing, I just have to be on the boat.
Yeah.
So it was really nice. I got to spend time with my little loved one, Riley and Clay. And Clay, but you know.
Mostly Riley.
Yeah, Riley's my baby girl. But I had a great time. It's super cool that we're eating this because we're taking one more lionfish.
And not to mention, it's a poisonous fish. So it's crazy altogether, you know, but at the end of the day, it's just a blessing to be here. Blessing to be talking to you guys. Almost 30,000 subscribers and we haven't even been doing this consistently for a year. So
that's exciting.
Very exciting.
So thank you guys for that.
Thank you so much, guys.
But this just opened my appetite. So I want to go eat dinner, but I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye.